Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Hey, welcome back to Tim Friend. You might notice that it's daytime out in Zelda Land now, and that's because I'm not very good at making Let's Plays. It took me so long to get the frickin' sync between the audio and the video that it's almost evening time again. It's like noon. It's noon. It's been 12 hours since I last saw you. 12 of them. But it's okay. We're getting better. I'm Tim Friend. I'm not a very good Let's Player yet, but I'm trying my best and I'm committing to it, and everything's gonna be okay. Look at that big old text. Yes! Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? Again, at least it's a little farther away this time. That is where you must go, friend. The Forest Haven. Yay! And you take me there anyway, so I don't know what's the point of telling me that. Forest Haven is nice. I mean, it's very pretty. I like it better at night. I think it's even prettier, but it's dark inside, so it's not a huge difference. It's pretty all the time. Look at the King of Red Lion's face. Even though you can definitely see the polygons, that is some good wood sculpture-y that looks like. Yeah, Ganon's probably here too, because he's fucking everywhere. Kingly man. Did Beetle's boat almost leave and then stop when he noticed I was here? It's pretty fucked up, Beetle. Not gonna get me in that way. You're gonna go... I mean, ostensibly to you, this island is completely uninhabited, so I don't know... Oh, gosh. Okay, that's fine. What if I just grab your tongue, grab a seed out of that mount? You got a Bokobaba seed. Another thing for your bag with a face. The first bag with a face. And can I get $1 and $1? Gotta farm that cash. At least it makes it very easy to kill. Whoops, excuse me. Hello. I'm just going to, well, I'm going to grab that seed out your mouth. I'm going to put that away and pick up a stick. And I'm going to look at you. Hello. It's just me. And I throw it at you, immediately make you look up. Oh, you have a friend. Yes, well, grabbing the seeds will not be tedious at all. Especially not for people who aren't even playing. Sorry guys, it's a habit. I like to grapple the loot out of my enemies before I kills them. It gives me, lets me avoid trying to like farm things later on or some stupid junk like that. Can I just, there we go. Now I'm really leery of using the jump attack to hit enemies in specific situations, because I had to edit that fucking fight against the two Bokoblins and the Moblin. And I watched myself fight those two Bokoblins just over and over again, and I watched myself whiff that fucking one of those jump attacks, and that was a huge bummer. If I just, yeah, it's barely an enemy. It's just more of a terrain hazard. Octoroks, get your shit together. But this I don't like. If I just hup and then hup, I don't want to fight that flower over there. Oh, but there's like a little secret path over there. Ugh. Does that get anything good? Gets another little flower. Maybe he can come back up. I don't know. What if I just hup, do a little grasp, get out my Shleed, bap. I got him. Another enemy defeated. And I just come down here. Hello. And you go. What? He aided me. He aided me. He aided me through my shield. That's ridiculous. You should be able to block a whole mouth that is larger than your whole body. This is a dumb game for stupid people. Is there even anything down here? Was this just an enemy? Just an enemy, huh? Well, I'm gonna throw his corpse into the ocean without even a splash. That's how fucking tight a spiral that was on that stick. And now I have to fight his fucking dad or whatever, his guard dog. I just beat him up a little bit with a grappling hook, because I don't like him. Will they even attack me if I'm this far away? What happens if I jump attack? Nothing. Okay. Well, what if I... No! How on earth are you supposed to avoid that? Please no die. I died it. Oh, I have a fairy. No, get on the... Wow. This has truly been a comedy of... Like a comedy of errors, that was. I forgot I had the fairy. And now I'm sad I don't have the fairy. But I think I can get some fairies pretty soon. But I really wish I hadn't fucking blown that one by getting trapped in a terrible situation, I should have brought his friend's corpse up to throw at him instead of throw him into the ocean. But I didn't. And then I used my fairy, and here we are. You can't cry over that shit. It's spilled milk, man. Regrets. We've all got regrets here on Tim Friend. Here on Tim Friend, we know that we are all fallible, and especially when we're young, we do stupid shit. Whoa, sorry about that. Accidentally bonked something. But we all do stupid shit, and you know, it's hard to do blanket forgiveness on that stuff, because, I mean, it's possible that some of the stupid shit you did really harmed another person significantly for years. And it's possible that I did that stuff, and if somehow this gets to someone who was harmed by me emotionally, because I don't think I ever harmed someone physically, because I'm made of sticks and twine when it comes to physicality, then I am sorry. I'm not going to obviously say any names, because that would be a horrible thing to do, is to call out people that I bullied, basically. Oop, he's got a little case of the choo-choos in the face on... Oh, who does he look like? Who does this guy look like? I feel like he looks like some kind of actor, but I don't know who. Anyway, when you're a child, a lot of us make mistakes, and some of those mistakes are forgivable, but you gotta show that you've grown since then. You gotta own up to your shit. If you really harm someone, you gotta own up to your shit and do what you can to make it right. And sometimes that just means living with your fucking guilt. I'm getting murdered by these choo-choos. Wow. Okay, it's green. I was like, I already got the fucking red. But yeah, you gotta do as good as you can and try to make the world a better place in general. Even if that means just living with the regrets of that nasty thing you said in high school that was really quite possibly emotionally damaging to someone, and you know you're not going to see them again, but you can't make the effort to go see them again, because what if that brings up a whole host of traumas for them or some shit? You just gotta live with the fact that you fucked up, but recognize your failure, live in your failure, let the failure make you stronger. And that's from the good old Campaign Podcast. This is the first time I ever heard of that. If you haven't listened to the Campaign Podcast, what are you really doing with your life? Especially if you're a Star Wars fan, or if you're a Star Wars tolerant, but you like listening to actual play podcasts. The Campaign Podcast has literally the best role playing I've ever heard in my life. All dungeon masters and players, in my view, should aspire to the utopian ideal of the Campaign Podcast. The Star Wars storyline is unfortunately coming to a close as of this recording, but it still remains, like, even if it was not brought to a satisfying conclusion, that would be no excuse to not listen to it. It's unbelievably good. This is just a little plug for some people I am in no way affiliated with. I'm just big fans of. I love the Koroks. Look at the little sideways leaf brown dude who's right in front of Link right now. Look at his dumb little smile. And then look at Big Leaf up and down on the right with his goof ass eyeball. Oh god. They call me friend, and I am their friend, and my name is Friend. They will ever be my cherished little children. I love that, Deku Tree. You're a big tree, and you're kind of okay. You don't really do a lot. I don't know why, like, we don't see a lot of the Deku Tree's, like, power. Maybe it's like, I mean, we don't see a lot of, like, the power of nature unless it's a disaster. Oh no, what happened to Makar? Dude, where's Makar? Oh my god, and we have an episode title. So fucking good. Sorry I'm swallowing a lot. I have a Werther's Original in my mouth, and I've only used Werther's Originals as the punchline of jokes for years. It's been a long time since I've had them, but I went to a party recently and had a bunch of candy come home with me, and some of it was Werther's Originals, and I love to eat candy, so now I'm just having a bunch of fucking Werther's Originals, and it's, honestly, even though they're a punchline, they're not that fucking bad. I could imagine worse candies to put on my mouth, like Necco wafers or candy corn. Oh, he's hopping mad. Oh god. I mean, okay, it looks kind of hilarious that he's exerting so much to make a leaf pop up, but okay, like, imagine a leaf is hair, Like, now you have to grunt, like, just exert your whole body to make a hair fall off of your head. And you have no arms and no legs. Excuse me, you can't grasp it in any way. You just have to force your skin to push a hair out of your head. Can you do it? No, no one can. Except the Great Deku Tree. Now that's power. He has such mastery over his form that he can... Ooh, look at that. Look at that cool firefly. That's part of a side quest for later. What's in here, though? It's a sign. Hello's Potion Forest Shop. They sell potion forests. Or forest potions. What's up? Yeah, I love them. We're using the fruit of the forest. What up? The ones, they only work on fellow Koroks. Oh god, I need magic power. The Bokobaba seeds make magic power. Yes, great. Thank you. I do know about those seeds. I have some in my Paco. But I don't have magic power to recover yet. I have to go touch a leaf before I get magic power. I like that this game and other Zelda games don't make like a huge mystical deal out of Link getting a bar for magic power. It's just like, oh yeah, that's his magic power and you recover it with these magic jars. It's not like, oh, you have mana and the mana comes from the gods and the god of magic bestowed it upon mankind ages ago. No, it's just like, oh yeah, you got this thing that needs magic? Well, you got magic, because fucking everyone has magic if they just got this rod of fire or whatever, or this, like a cool leaf or some shit. Anyway, Link's not so sure about this whole grappling into a plant bulb while several stories above the ground. But maybe between episodes I can reassure him that everything's going to work out okay. And maybe between episodes I can reassure you that everything's going to work out okay. I don't know how I do that between episodes, but keep that in mind. Everything's going to be okay. Bye, everybody.